Alright, guys? It's now time for story time, alright? So I'm going to tell you both a story, and you guys can listen in as well.
Okay.
Tell me what you think in the comment section below and all that jazz. Here we go. Today's story is going to be about your sister and her big fat ass. Okay? Your sister and her big fat ass. That's the name of the story. Alright, Jess? Okay, so it's called Your Sister and Her Big Fat Ass. The story starts... If you're wondering with Bits coughs, we haven't been feeling well, so if she coughs halfway through, that's what that is. Just bear with it. Okay, here we go. Your sister and her big fat ass. I've said that so many times now, we haven't even got to the story yet, right? It starts off with a married couple. They are making arrangements for their New Year's party. Right, Keith?
Yeah.
Making arrangements for their New Year party. You got that, Jess?
I know.
Right? And then the husband says to his wife, will your sister be coming to our New Year's party with her big fat ass? And she said, don't call my sister's ass fat. She's very proud of that ass. All the boys love riding her ass up and down all day long. Right? All day long, they love riding her ass up and down all day long. Right? Right? She's very proud of that ass. Right? So, as the time goes on, eventually they hear a knock on the door. Who could it be? None other than, obviously, the wife's sister with her big fat ass. But I bet you all guys are thinking something dirty. No, it's a donkey. They're there, right? So she comes in with her donkey and starts talking to her sister, saying different bits and bobs, as you do. And then her and her sister starts talking. She says, where can I put my ass? And she says, you could put your ass in the barn. Okay, Keith? She puts her ass in the barn. Right, Jess? She puts her ass in the barn. The ass goes in the barn, right? Then the husband comes back through the door. Not the wife's husband, no. The wife's husband, not the sister's husband, right? The wife's husband comes through the door. And he says, hiya, how's your big fat ass? She says, my big fat ass is fine. He's grown in size. And the boys still love riding my ass. They ride my ass so many times that I think my ass is a bit sore. Right? Right, Keith? And then she says, here's a late Christmas present to the husband one, right? And she gives him a stick of dynamite. Dynamite, yeah. Right, Jess? She gives him a stick of dynamite. Then the husband says, great, there's something I really, 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 really want to blow up in the garden. So he goes off. He goes off to the garden. The wife and the sister started talking about this now. It's Christmas and how's the boys and all that crap. Right? And then the husband starts putting dynamite around the barn. Right, Jess? He's putting his dynamite around the barn because he's ready to blow up that barn. They don't use the barn, so he thought, let's blow up the barn. But he didn't realise her ass is in the barn. So he starts sticking the dynamite around. Right, Keith? And then he sets fire to the dynamite.
Yeah.
And quickly, with a great big boom! Boom!
Yeah.
There you are. Great big boom. It goes off. The dynamite explodes. Right? The barn is gone. The barn is exploded. The wife and her sister hear the big explosion. Here's the boom.
Yeah.
And then, do you know what happens? Her sister comes running out to the house saying, you blew up my arse. You blew up my arse. And then she shouts at her sister saying, your husband blew up my arse. Your husband blew up my arse. Right, Keith? And then she said, I love that big fat ass. And then your husband come along and blew up my arse. He was disgusted how he blew up my arse. Right? So he's there. And then it was just a big hole where the barn used to be. She says, my arse is in bits because of your husband. Your husband blew up my arse and now my arse is in bits. Right? That's what she says, right? And then the wife says, don't worry. And don't worry, we will sort something out. And she said, I hope your husband never forgets that he blew up my ass and my ass is in bits. You better never forget, she says. Right? That's what she says. Then the wife says, I tell you what we'll do. This hole will never be filled.
No.
Right? We'll never fill in this hole.
No.
Because this hole will be a memorial for your ass. Right?
I know.
Right? A memorial for your ass, right? And then the husband says, so there we have it. You have a memorial for your ass. This shall become your own arsehole. Right? The hole will become your arsehole. The end. There you go. What did you think of the story? Of your sister and her big fat ass. And it ends up with her having an arsehole in the garden. So what did you think of it, Keith? I hope you guys enjoyed the story. And don't forget to...
Like.
You gonna say? You forgot the way. You tell him, Jess.
Like and subscribe.
There you are.
Life in the sky.
Life in the sky. Fair enough. Like and subscribe.
Life and subscribe. Yeah.
All right. Life and subscribe. Got me saying that. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.